You ever seen The Witcher?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I wish in my dreams I could be the Witcher one day.
My
if
son,
if I looked like the Witcher, I wouldn't leave the mirror. I would just go, "Wow, it's me." my wife
what,
will be my wife will be so much happier if she had Henry Cavill. Then again, who wouldn't? I mean, the guy's a work of art.
yes.
Okay. Oh, you look good, Karen.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
Good. Come on, squeeze into it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get good sleep last night. I fell asleep just too late.
Too much partying. Too much
No,
partying. That's the problem. I tell
I
you.
was having leg cramps last night. I don't
Mm,
know what it
all
was.
right.
oops.
I don't get a lot of those. It was in my calf, but last night I did. So,
I went to a beach yoga class last night
Uh,
at sunset. That was so nice.
Nice. A beach yoga class.
Yeah.
I tell you, Karen, people are gonna get upset. They see you and they go, and she also goes to beach yoga classes. And what the heck?
you did yoga last night?
I did, and I don't do it very often, but I'm stiff in my hips.
Listen, Karen looks like she does yoga, doesn't it? She looks like she
I
does
did.
yoga, like she has fancy tea with her pinky up. It's all like all fancy. She's very British with a hat on.
I did some classical stretch last night. I haven't done that in a long time. It felt good to do some of that stretching. I didn't lose anything.
Yeah, I just feel so good at stretch. I don't do it enough. My husband's good at it because he is stiff, so it helps him a lot. One of my older sons had his hair grow out, and he had me to braid his hair to make it look like the Witcher.
Nice. Nice. I remember those good old days when I had hair to be able to do that.
Oh, ooh, this 38-inch band packs a punch.
Packs a
Just that
punch,
little
huh?
bit. Oh, God, yeah. Oh,
Okay, I got a question. Did you tell me you wanted me to be more straight this time instead of out with my feet doing the
I
squat?
want your heels closer together, but your
Okay,
toes you point them out a bit. All
okay,
right. But the idea is to be not so much, but yeah, you point them out a bit, heels closer together. I want your legs closer together in a sense. When you're coming down, so
okay. I'm trying to do that with this.
a slight outward angle, but not too much.
Okay.
The closer you keep those legs, the harder it is on those quads.
Uh,
so feet closer together versus further apart.
Hmm. Further apart, you're just trying to transfer the load to your ass.
Oh.
Right there. Stop. Right. Well, I'm saying stop at the right there. Don't
okay.
go all the way. Now, there you go. Good. Right there. Go up. There you go. Right there. Right there. Right there. Just work that
Where do
range
you
right there. Just
where do you get
happiness.
those blocks? Or are you having your own blocks,
I'm gonna
Mikhail?
start making my own blocks pretty soon, but yeah, that's a good one where she has right there.
Yeah, are those on Amazon?
I'm sure
Yes.
there's a billion blocks in the world.
It's like yes, all, yes for all.
Yes for all. Okay.
Just be feeling happy. You're feeling happy, huh?
Oh, yeah. I'm ecstatic.
That's good. Okay, get these. These are the ones I want here. Come on. Just like that. That's fine. Do that right there. Come on. Keep on trying. That happened. What happened?
I lost it. Oh,
Can you walk?
down.
Yeah, that's how I felt like I felt like vomiting and like for half an hour today. Vomiting, I couldn't walk. How bad the legs were today. I really tortured myself today. But I can't wait until that belt gets here. The new one's coming, so finally I get to try it.
No, one you made? The new one you made, Mikhail?
Yeah. Ooh, ooh, oops, oops, oops. Hold on to that. Well, it's good because I'll be able to go a lot heavier with that new one. Thing is, when I go really, really, really heavy with this belt, that belt's not really made for it. It digs into the sides of your body,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Yeah, it actually makes my stomach hurt.
Yeah, it
And
digs into the sides of your body. If it's like you could hold a lot of tension load at the top, right? But once you go down, it really can't hold a lot of tension. It'll dig
yeah.
into you and cut into you. So I have mine's is slightly different, so you're able to have the tension. Start out low and not hurt you.
Yeah. I like that.
Plus, people will be able to adjust where those hooks are at, or if you're just holding the bar, how it low it holds or high it holds the bar.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Because there's a lot of people that say if you use a really big belt, then the hooks are really long, and then it's almost like worthless at the bottom.
Yes.
Good. Come on, squeeze into it. Right there. Stop. I want the range to be shorter. Right. Stop. Don't go so high. Go down. You could go down further. Go onto your heel. Right. Back up. Back down. Yeah. That's where the magic. Go down. Go down. Down. Not up.
Oh.
Ah, ah. The magic was in the bottom range. Not in the
you know
top
what?
range. You're trying to stretch your whole legs. You're trying to stretch your legs up because that takes the pain away.
Oh. Oh.
Understand?
Yeah. Yes. Thanks. Oh. Oh. That's well.
I wouldn't mind using the wedges, but then would
Oh.
they be tall enough to raise me like these blocks do so the band doesn't pop off
Well, you just put the wedge on top of that block?
on top of
You just
these
need better block.
blocks?
The blocks that you have right there are not very good. They're not very stable. They're too narrow. I mean, they're good for what you're doing with them because you have small little feet, but it would be better to have different blocks. See,
Well,
right
where
there,
do
you
I?
would need it. Right there, you should have a
Ah, see,
wedge.
what do you mean? So
Right there,
the
you could have a wedge
band's
right there put under your feet.
on here?
Yeah, of course. If you had a small enough wedge.
Well, I have
But it's that those
these, but see,
blocks are very narrow.
I have these.
Yeah, you could put those right there. That'll be a
I'm gonna
wedge.
end up killing myself.
No, you shouldn't. Let's not
According to
kill
Tam,
yourself.
according to Tammy, she says it's scary looking.
Well, it is because those blocks that you have for it, right? Those yoga blocks are not designed for that. So they're very narrow blocks, right?
Well, what?
It'd
Where
be
do you get
better.
different
Well, you
blocks?
have to design blocks that are better for that. They're wider than that. So they're more stable. All right. That's all
See,
I'm
and these
saying.
are plastic. I'm worried that they might slip.
They shouldn't slip.
The wedges, my feet.
Why would your feet
No,
slip?
because that
Don't slip them.
just they might be
Concentrate.
slidey. They might be slidey.
They're not slidey.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Right there. That's it. That's the range. Back down. Look at the size of this lady's quads. This is Quadzilla all the way.
Oh, this is harder.
Of course, it's harder. You're forcing more tension onto those quads. As soon as you did that, it forced the quads to have to work more. Beautiful, beautiful. Don't go so high. There's nothing up there. Look at that shaking. Come on.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Ready, lady?
Should I stick with that band or go to a lighter
That
band?
looked good. That looked good.
But isn't the goal to get high reps?
There's no goal in life. The goal is to control tension, lady. Stop worrying, overthinking. You're overthinking. You did good there.
Oh,
How your legs feel?
they feel burned,
All right.
but I always feel like I could burn them more.
Yeah.
I want to
You're
get past that mental state of I have to stop. Hey, Mikkel, if I invest or do try that Tony Robbins thing, is that a real big investment? Have you done it before?
it is. Tony Robbins is an investment, I'll tell you that. Um,
Is it really worth it?
it all depends on some people it is, some people it isn't. You see what I'm saying? If you're a person that needs that kind of motivational thing, it is. If you're a person that doesn't, I mean, if you
What?
really consider it, right? There's a million people, well, no, not million, let's say, the really most successful people out there never went to none of these things. They just made it,
Okay.
right? Everybody else buys motivational things, they pay for all these things.
Well,
None of the
it's
people that made it ever went to these things. You didn't see Steve Jobs go to these things. Nobody
I
of the people
I
at the
don't
top
need
ever went to these.
motivation. I just didn't
Well,
know if it would give me more knowledge into running a garage door business,
that's basically what they sell is the motivation part. Along with other things, they sell the motivation part. But if you really see the people that really get to the top, they never took the knowledge part. They never took the. They just get there because the
Okay.
fact is, if you just do it, you'll do it, and that's it. You better get your the people that get places. They just keep on going. They sometimes these people take risk and they take whatever without even knowing anything. They'll worry about it along the way.
Yeah.
They know they're good at faking till you make it. People. The other people spend their time trying to perfect everything and never get anywhere.
Yes.
They're too worried about perfecting.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah.
So getting on this one, Mikhail, it's more about the bending the knee forward than it is straightening, right?
Yeah.
You want to go down lower and then not
Yes. We're
quite all the
trying to work with that range and trying to extend only as far as that pain starts developing and then going back down. And then your pain will be really high.
way.
Right?
Okay. Okay.
As soon as you stretch it all the way, you're like loading and taking off tension from that leg.
Okay.
And I'm on my toes, Karen.
Oh, all right. Okay. Touch your heels down at all?
No.
No.
Okay. Huh. Didn't know that.
Woo.
Nice.
And now,
Wow.
even more so, you can't straighten your legs up because you're off your
Y-
heels.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then moving your legs afterwards. Wow. Sometimes if I'm by myself, I'll just leave the bike plate run and sit here for a second.
And they say that's good for you, just sitting on it or standing on it.
I guess. I don't know. I just know I can't move sometimes.
I think I might be ready to try a purple here soon
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
with my triceps. Go up to a purple up here. I need to get a new purple and a new red. They're wearing out on me.
So if I'm looking for blocks, look up larger blocks. Just type that in.
L- Type in larger blocks. That doesn't exist. Larger blocks. You might find the blocks for houses. Blocks.
Well, they would it wouldn't be yoga blocks though,
Why not?
because I've never seen yoga blocks bigger than this.
Really? Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look, see what I come up with. I got yoga blocks with parallel bars. I got yoga blocks, lots of yoga blocks.
I have what I've got. They're not quite. They are
Yep.
wider
See,
but
she has
thinner.
the right one.
So they're
That.
like
And those
maybe
are,
thick.
yeah, and they're wider.
Yeah.
Uh, the ones I'm gonna have is more like 12 inches by 8 or 10 inches wide, 12 inches long. So it's wider area for you to actually stand on your foot. But
Okay.
just like that, like an inch thick to whatever, that way you stack them to the size you need because everyone doesn't need the same height, amount of height. Everyone
Right.
needs a separate amount of height.
Yeah. But I got this because then I wouldn't have to try to wrap the bands on the plate or on the
Yeah,
bar.
exactly.
I need them high so the band don't pop off. So what's the dimensions? My ear's vibrating.
I can look it up. You mean the one I have?
Yeah,
Okay, let me look. I can find it.
or the ones Mikkel wants us to get. Oh, okay. That was good.
Feeling good?
Oh, I loved it. I love that tricep move.
Okay.
So what's the dimensions, guys?
I can find it.
But don't worry, because I'm gonna be selling them too. So I'm around to get those, and I'll tell you.
Oh,
Um,
you're gonna be selling them too? All right, I'll
Yeah,
just stick with what I have then.
yeah, I can't.
mine's gonna have the bonus added factor that if you have the force bar, it allows you to use the force bar in different ways.
Oh,
Yeah,
this one's 8 by 12 by 2.
8 by 12 by 2. Okay.
Yeah,
And is that a good one, Mikkel? I mean, I'm gonna wait
sounds
for
like it.
yours, but
Sounds like it.
um, and then Will you let me know what time your wife wants to get together tonight?
Yes.
Okay. All right, because I'm curious to talk to her. So,
All right. All
okay.
right, people. I will see you tomorrow.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye.